Hi, I'm Ashley Schafer, and today I'm going to talk about developing your horsemanship and utilizing other disciplines. I feel like there's a lot to be learned from other disciplines. A lot of it really is about horsemanship. A lot of barrel racers have good horsemanship and a lot of us don't, I feel like there's a lot of disciplines that they have to focus so much on discipline because their events maybe are judged but they're not a timed event. I think in the barrels we get to thinking, oh, it's timed, we just have to go fast, and we forget about horsemanship and about all the things that might help us be fast, and we just think about going fast and having quick feet. Well, running barrels is a whole lot more than just going fast and having quick feet. Getting your horses to use themselves correctly is extremely important, and having good enough discipline to teach those horses that every little cue and every little thing that you're asking them to do is important and they'll be responsive to it is really important. So for me, I like consistent horses. I want my horses to make about the same trip every time. I want them to be very specific to my cues, and I want to have to do as little as possible. My program is very simple as far as I don't have a lot of complex things I do, but the things that I do ask for are very specific, and I want the horses to be very sure of it. So the longer I've done this, the more I've got to ride with different people that have really helped me develop my horsemanship. So I've had the opportunity to ride with Joy Wargo and Jolene Montgomery a lot. Another person that I really look up to as a barrel racer is Kelly Conrado. He's a really good horseman as well, and a great trainer. So those are a few of the people that I've really had the opportunity to pick their brain and utilize from the barrel racing industry. But I've also used other disciplines a little bit too. Since we've moved to Texas, I've had the opportunity to ride just a few hours, I guess, with Todd Bergen. And then we have a neighbor that's a cow horse trainer, Clay Volmer, and he's helped me a lot too. My husband he ropes, and he worked with Brian and Lisa Fulton for a long time. So Brian really taught him a lot. So I've learned horsemanship things, or just different things, from a lot of different people that weren't barrel racers that have helped me just as much as riding with a barrel racer. Okay, so I think that it's good to ride with other barrel racers and get help that way, but so many issues that we might be having on the barrels are not coming from anything that has to do with going faster or being quicker. It's about those horses maybe not using themselves correctly. So just getting with someone that understands the horse and the anatomy of the horse and how to get a horse to use itself better is really important. Like, I feel like the cow horse people are so sure about where their horse's feet are. Like, they know where each foot is underneath them, and they are really good at knowing how to use their body at the right times to help those horses. That's what has helped me the most is, I've always, used my hands and legs pretty well, and I think I have pretty good feel, but I really was just kind of unsure about when to use which leg and what to feel for those horses. So that has helped me a lot. They've been able to tell me, help me use my outside reins and outside legs the right time in order to get the feel that I need. And also for stopping. I think stopping is something that I've always struggled with a little bit. And I've really been working on it lately, and it's gotten so much better. And it's all about knowing and for me, it's just a feel. I still don't know 100%, I can't necessarily teach it to someone, but I can feel it pretty good. So I just think, like I said, getting your horsemanship more fine-tuned. I don't care whether you watch videos or go ride with other trainers that you look up to as horsemen, but I think the more that we can learn about the anatomy of the horse and how it works and how to go about using your cues correctly, I think the more educated that we can be on that, the better success that we're going to have. Our horses can be, if they understand what we're asking for and we're asking in the right way, I think it helps them become quiet and confident.